that you all joined our webinar. Yes, and today we will speak about how to earn more in accounting services. Yes, and first of all, yes, let me introduce our speakers. Yes, and today with us Ahmed Zaki, as expert with a brilliant experience in accounting. So, and also Ahmed is a managing director of Navision Pro Accounting and Tax Services Company. So also with us Dmitry Makhlin, CCO of Entera Global. Yep, and me. Yes, my name is Kirill Bondarenko. I'm a senior BDM at Entera Global. Yes, and Entera, this is IT company with an office in Dubai. So we are software developers and we focus on accounting industry. Yes, and our mission is to do accounting and bookkeeping business processes and not only business but environment in general better, profitable, and safer. Yes, and let me tell you just a couple of words about agenda. Yes, for the webinar. So it includes 3 parts. The first part is how to set and start business in accounting services. The next part is basic tools to run an accounting business. And the last part, this is how to optimize and automate accounting services. And also, we will be happy to show a short demo for you about our data entry software for accounting. And in the end, we will be happy to answer your questions during the Q&A section. Okay, so, Ahmed, the mic is yours. So please start. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Today we'll start talking about how to start your accounting service business. So we will talk in brief and how to start. So first we need to talk about 3 points: when, who, which. Uh, when when you are planning to start your business, this is when you are ready for this. When you start moving your you leave your job and start your business, you need to choose the right time. And also when you start, exactly, you need to choose the timing for work, because once you start you will find that you don't have time for yourself. You are everything is mess. You're working morning, the night, during the weekend, so you need to choose your working time. This is important. So you will find that calling from your client at night, in the morning, and any time. So when you put your working time, this is uh, so this is when. Who? Before you start, you need to choose who you want to serve, which kind of client you are looking for. Also, what kind of industry you have experience. So it's important, because once you have experience in one industry, you'll be more expert. So you can be problem solving for your client. They will be more happy to deal with you other than if you don't know about their industry. So it's important to know about the industry you have experience and you focus in more. And what type of people you are looking to working with. So are you prefer to work with owner direct, management or staff? This is also, it will be like this category. You have to, it's depend about your communication skills. You have to understand which type of people you can deal with. This is important because you can lose a lot of deal if your skills little bit is not for communication. You can lose a deal because you need to choose which one you need to working with. This is like 3 steps when you want to start. Um, Now we'll go for next. Yes, now which. Once you set up, you understand which category and which client you're working with and what is the industry. So you need to choose which software you are working with, because each industry they can have different software So the software is more important because it's the tools you are using to organize all your job. So the usually the client, it will be more happy to work with someone expert in this software. So you need to choose the software which uh, can serve this industry as well. So you choose it and you start it. Even if you need more practice in this, you have to be practice more before you start. So because your client, it will be more happy, they can understand that if you can serve them with more, you are or you are just like using as normal users. So the software, it will be your tools to start your business in bookkeeper. Um, we will move to the next part. So here we're talking about experience. You was never thinking about it before you start your accounting, but you will find that you start to practice it and you get this experience after you start. We'll move to the first one, and the problem solving. So before you are moving, you was like working in the company. Just you are doing your bookkeeping. You don't deal with a lot of problems. Just you do your task and you go at home and finish. But once you start dealing with your client, you will find that your client, they count on you. They're asking you about a lot of questions. Some problem they're facing in their business. They will start asking you what is the solution. So here you will find that you change from just normal bookkeeper, you become like problem solving. You start to advise them what to do, what you have to do here better, what is the area you should cover. So they will find that you moving here to be become like problem solving. So this is a good task. It will be assigned for you like in your career. So we will move to other part. Also time management. Once you start, before you start your bookkeeper's business, you have only one company you're working for them. You have timing. You go from this time to this time. You have a specific task. You finish your task, and it's okay. But once you start your business, you will find a lot of tasks. A lot of tasks coming like in urgent tasks, like and many. So from here you need to start handle make management time management to handle all your tasks in properly time. So your client, it will be more happy when you serve them in timely manner, and you don't have any delay or so you need to work in this time management. So we'll go for the next part. Is also you will find that you are working hard, but once you start your business, you need to work smart, not work hard. So this is one of the experience you will get once you start your work. So instead of you are doing that manual work on like one of the much problem you will face in this business, how you collect your document from the client. Usually you will face big problem when you dealing with client to collect the document. So you need here to use like smart way to do it. And the Entera, I think they have, this is the one of the solution how to collect document, and you can make like as archiving. So here you can tracking your document, which you start to processing for the updating your client box. So this is one of the important tools you need to use just to be working smart, not hard. We'll go for the next. Now we're talking about three things you should not never do in your accounting business, even if you like to do. The best first one, don't check your email regularly during your day, because once you start check the email anytime, every 5 minutes you check them, it will waste your time. It's like, and there is a lot of people, they are using our client, they're using email. It's like a tool to catch you immediately. They're waiting your answer immediately. So the email is just you need to use for proof something. Get some information, but is not chatting or not. So if you keep yourself in the email, you'll find your day you are spent in email answering emails. So the best way you need to make, just set up time two time to three time during the day. You know that you need to check your emails, answer the important email, and this is the best way. So you're not wasting your time and you can keep focus more on your work. Uh, we'll go for next. Also, don't give free advice for everyone. For everyone, you will find that a lot of calls. How many calls you get? They're asking you about some advice. They are asking question. So what is the solution here? You cannot say no for your client, but you have to set up price list module for your service. Once they start asking you, say yes. This is service. It will cost you like X. So we will let's discuss. I will send you a quotation for it. So because in here they take from you one service, but they start asking you for different advice for free. Sometimes they're asking for friend. It's not for themselves, not for them business. So here you will find that you are wasting your time and you don't get money from this. So you need you don't say no, but you have your service list. Once they ask you for this, yes, we charge this amount for the service. I will send you quotation for it. If he need really your service, he will pay for it and they will take. If he don't, just asking for someone, if they're interesting, they should pay for your service. So don't make it just for free. It will be wasting for time, um, and the end you cannot get money for it. Um, Also, don't use the manual way for updating your for especially with big data. Our work is not easy. So you spend a lot of time for data entry. You will not find time to develop yourself or focus more on the take new client. So you will spend all your day just make data entry. So data entry is the useless now. With the technology, with the mm, a lot of solution now in the like Entera now they have a good solution. So they do your bookkeeping instead of you. Just you scan the document and they start. And once you start using Entera, for example, what we take before, you can use it as archiving. So from the archiving, you can transfer them to your. You can link with your accounting as the we'll get in demo now. This so you will save your time. You will save a lot of things. So you start focus to a lot of things like develop your business. You go for catch more new client, and it will also if you're looking to hire someone just for data entry, Entera it will be more cheaper than if you want to hire someone. Because if you want to hire one employee, if you calculate the cost for employee regarding the Entera solution, sure Entera it will be more cheaper for you. And Entera is free. You can use it once you need. If you have more data, you can pay more. If you have less data, you can okay. You will not lose your point. So as they will Carol will explain to us later, so you can see that. So this is the most important thing you need to focus once you start your accounting business.
Yeah.
Uh, so
Thank you. Thank you
so
so much.
you're welcome. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, Ahmed, for your presentation.
Mm,
Okay, so and it's time to start our second part. Yes, and
okay.
yes, and I invite to join us Dmitry. Yes, and Dmitry Machlin will join to us soon. So Dmitry, are you with us? Yep.
Hi, Kirill. Do you hear me?
Okay. Yes. We hear
Oh,
you very well.
good.
So yes, the mic is yours. So start.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Kirill. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here today. I'd like to start by introducing myself, of course. I am Dimo Machlin, Chief Commercial Officer at Entera. And I have background in customer relations, and I guess it's my superpower. So here is a QR code. You can scan it, and you'll find me on LinkedIn. So today I'm going to touch on the following three topics. The first one is basic tools you need to start an accounting business. I'm pretty sure that you know what to do when it comes to accounting and bookkeeping, so it will be interesting for you. The second one is how to find your first clients using social network and apps. And this topic is very close to me. And I really believe that my experience may be useful for you and that I can inspire you to try some new methods. So, and third one is how to choose these tools. So here I will walk you through 5 main criteria for choosing a best tool. And no matter what kind of business you have or you want to run, sooner or later you'll have to deploy process and that will help you grow. Even something simple like a public email address to communicate with your customers and contractors or data storage for your internal documentation. And the good news is that there are plenty of IT tools and services that will help your business operate better. Later, when your business goes global, you'll need different software. But for now, let's start from small. Basic tools to run a business. There are a ton of apps on the market today, and these apps can help small business owners manage their business. And there are apps for invoicing, apps for time tracking, for bill payment, even apps for Yesign and for paying employees. However, small businesses owners will be better served looking for accounting software that does most of the work for them. So let's start with accounting tools. As a quick recap, the key tools are accounting software, such as Quickbook, I'm sure you know it, Tele, Zoho, Odoo, and many others. Accounting software is an easy to use tool you can turn to organize your daily transaction. With most accounting software, you can track expenses, income, and assets, as well as calculate account totals, store digital copies or receipts and documents, and create financial statements and reports. Invoicing software. In some cases, invoicing software is built into accounting software. But in other cases, invoicing software helps you create an efficient and effective system for collecting customer payments. I'm not going to recommend you any, but good example for this FreshBooks, for example, Zoho, and many others actually. Business credit cards and business bank account to get payment and also for tax purpose. Bookkeeping is much easier when your business accounts are separate from your personal accounts. And separate accounts include separate credit cards, of course. And when you get a business credit card, you can create accurate financial records and tax filings. Aside from the benefit of tracking expenses separately, many business owners use business credit cards to help finance their companies. Why? Because business credit cards offer special benefits such as a higher spending limit than personal credit cards. And of course, financial calendar. When you're running your business, it's easy to forget at least one or two things with so much going on. Meetings, reviews, and more can force financial deadlines to the bottom of the pile. Don't let important financial tasks and due dates slip your mind. Use a financial calendar to mark important deadlines and due dates. You can use a hard copy calendar, for example, and place it somewhere you see every day while working, and such as a desk calendar. Or consider creating a separate online calendar that is connected to your mobile phone or email And with most online calendars, you can program reminders about approaching deadlines. But as an entrepreneur, you have to see things from a border and even a global perspective. You need to anticipate everything from getting leads from your site to sales and creating commercial offers to providing your service. Today's must-have tools are messengers, task management system, digital storage, client analytics, and sales intelligence tools. Let's go through of them. A WhatsApp business account to communicate with your clients, of course, and get leads and accumulate all history with these customers in one place. It may seem unnecessary when you are on your own, but if you hire a sales force or assistant, for example, it's better to have one channel. Moreover, you can use a QR code on banners, visual ads, on brochure to funnel people directly to your channel. And task management system is an extremely useful thing. The first is that task management system act like a personal assistant, your free personal assistant that notifies you when you need to make a call, print something, and print invoice maybe, make payments, and so on. Secondly, task management system act like your boss. They are really good tool to control other participants and workers. You can find lots of apps and corporate task management system in Google and try every type to find the best one for your needs. I know some people who have a kind of task management system based on Outlook. If it helps, why not? Analytics. By analytics, I mean pipelines, client analytics, and so on. To make your business effective, you have to analyze, count, and manage your process. The most popular tool for doing this over the world is Excel, and it's very useful actually when it comes to acquiring and using data. But actually I prefer CRM system because CRM system is a customer relationship management, and it refers to the principles, practice, and guidelines that an organization follow when interaction with its customers. Storage. To begin with, ask yourself this: are you confident that you have stored your documents securely? When you store documents that you no longer active use, it's called archiving. Here are just 5 of the many reasons why archiving is so important for both businesses and individuals. I'm a fan of digital storage, and it's safe, it's cheap, it's easy to use, and very practical actually, especially when you work remotely, and it's very popular right now. Yeah, and the most popular digital storage tools are Dropbox, of course, maybe Google Drive, but before using these services, you have to create your own logic of folders, and it's not easy actually. Another way to organize documents is using using special tool for automated recognition and data entry in the accounting system. As usual, these tools either provide electronic archives for free or include them in basic plans. And I have been told that Kirill today will touch you on this topic, so I guess it will be interesting. So, and sales intelligence, the final and the most interesting, I guess, it's sales intelligence set of tools is sales intelligence. They help you find target clients on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, something else, etc. Most of your clients will have LinkedIn profiles like I do, and will scroll through their feeds, like posts, and follow groups. And thanks God to digitalization, you are closer to your client than you could ever imagine. You can message them in just a few clicks. There are a lot of interesting apps available today that will find the email addresses and telephone number of your target clients. My favorite one is Apollo IE. If you are interested in it, just remind me and I'll tell you more about it. But first of all, you have to create your own profile, of course, that demonstrates that you are an expert who provides accounting service. Look on mine. I guess it looks good. Then you need to identify your target audience or client profile. After this, it's time to create message for first touch with your potential customer. And however, the most important thing is to try different approaches. Unfortunately, today I have only 15 minutes with you today, and I have more to share, but I have no time for that. So follow me on LinkedIn, and I'll get you links later. So it's a good question how to choose the software tools for your business. I have top 5 criteria to look out for when choosing software tools. First one is features that are specific to your needs. The second one is easy to use. The third one is accessibility. First one is price, of course, and the last but not least, scalability. So as you can see, there are a huge amount of tools. So how do you know which one of is best for your business? First of all, choose a tool with features that align with your specific needs. By figuring out which features are most important to you and your business, you can identify the application that is right for you much more easily. The second is easy to use. If you are just starting your business and handle the bookkeeping and accounting yourself, the last thing you want is a complicated application that is painful to navigate. Most applications offer a free trial, and so spend around a week giving an application test run first in order to find an application you are comfortable in. The third is accessibility. If you are always on the go, the last thing you want is an application that ties you to the office. Instead, look for a cloud based solution that includes a good mobile app. Pricing. While pricing is not most important thing, actually, I guess it can be different when it comes to pursuing accounting software. Affordability is really important for startups and businesses with limited cash flow, but most expensive software does not necessarily equate to the best product for your business. So find one that fit your needs and your budget. And last but not least is scalability. If you are one man or woman, of course, scalability is not that important. However, if you have set your sights on growth, then make sure you find an application you can scale. And references, of course, references, my friends, check references and ask your friend, ask your customers about best solutions that they use, and ask for trials. It's very important. And follow me, guys. Um, the IT industry generate lots of products and services that really do solve customer pain and save both time and money. So I regularly publish material on business and tools on my blog and LinkedIn. Subscribe me and let's be in touch. Thank you very much. Kirill, microphone is yours.
Thank you, Dmitry. So it was, I think it was very interesting. Okay, so and let's switch to another part. Okay, so and Now we speak about automation, yes, and this is about how to automate accounting services, yes, and I will tell you briefly, yes, about some topics, yes, and about the challenges, yes, and then we will switch to demo, and I will show you shortly how it works. Okay, so. Uh, First of all, yes, I have to say that we did comprehensive research for document processing, yes, for companies in Gulf countries especially, and we try to define which challenges or issues they have. So, and we collected very carefully the all feedbacks from our clients. So, and I definitely should say the main headache for bookkeepers is the data entry process and related activities. Yes, as mentioned by Ahmed previously. So, just imagine they work with, sometimes I think they work with maybe 100 documents or 1,000 documents per month. Yes, and all of that are from different sources, yes, in different formats. And this is usual reason, yes, for any delays, for some mistakes, and shortage of time to do work on time. Yeah, and also at the same time, yeah, the problems experienced by the accountant so leads to problems that are already visible to the top management of the company. Yes, it's very logical, yeah, I think. So the busier and bookkeeper is, so the less clients they can serve. Yep. And surely as a result, more mistakes he will be made. And just imagine, yes, if we can speed up the process of data entry, each accountant will be able to work with 50 clients, for example, instead of 10 clients. So as a result, your business will be growing. So this is the very important part. Yep. Uh, Okay, and also speaking about the main challenges which we found, I should mention before all about time consuming. Yes, because routine work with data entry takes too much time. Yes, and on average, accountant spends at least 45 days per year to process incoming documents. A lot of they need to do a lot of things. Yes, to collect data, input, validate, I don't know, transfer all of this with all details to accounting softwares and so on. So surely, as a result, they do routine work instead of spending time for other business needs. Yes, but we know that time is money. Yep, and surely it's very important to say about inaccuracy. Yes, I think more than 80% of companies reported about errors. Yes, in manual handling of documents caused by human factor. Yes, and I think there are two main reasons. So it could be a error during information input. Yes, or also it can be error in original incoming documents. But anyway, yes, as a result, your accounting team needs time to get deal with it, to investigate this case, to solve the problems, and as a result, once again, spend time, yeah, for all of this. So, uh, just a second, yeah. Okay, so and we believe that this is an opportunity to try new technology. Yes, and this is the reason why we propose our solution. Yes, Entera. Yes, and Entera was designed especially to solve this problem. Yes, and right now I will tell you about this. Yes, with some details. Okay, just a second. Yeah. So well, let's speak about Entera, yes, and what we propose for automation. So we propose cloud service, yes, which is based on AI and OCR technology for automated data entry. Yes, and first of all, Entera works with different formats of documents. So it can be like invoices, it can be purchase orders, any receipts, quotations. We support a lot of different digital formats. So you can upload it to us documents in PDF, in Excel format, in Microsoft Word format, in any image formats like PNG, GPG, and so on. Yes, and on the slide you can see the diagram with relevant steps. So this is the main three steps. And first step is uploading documents to Entera from different sources. Yep, and second step, Entera capture the data, recognize it, classify each document, yes, and do multiple validation to check correctness of this data. Yes, and also it's important to say that Entera is synchronized with your accounting software, yes, and provides matching for items, matching for categories or ledgers, and matching for type of transactions and name of suppliers, surely. Yep. And the last step, Entera provides seamless integration with your accounting software, so you don't need to change something with your business process. For example, if you use Quickbooks Online, or I don't know, maybe ZohoBooks or other accounting software, you can keep this. Yes, and your data will be transferred to your accounting softwares very properly. Yes, and also it's important to underline that Entera provides mass uploading. So what it means? It means that you don't need to work with documents one by one. I think it's very important part, because what we propose, for example, just imagine if you have a lot of documents, maybe 100 documents, yep, maybe I don't know, couple of 100,000 documents, any numbers of documents. Yes, you can upload all of these, yes, and then transfer all of this data to your accounting software. So surely it makes sense, yes, and we will speed up your business processes significantly in such cases. Okay, so let's speak about some details, yes, for example, about uploading process. So this is the first step, yep. And there are three main ways. So you can upload your documents by email, through the web user interface, or through the smartphone. You can just take a picture, yes, and send it to Entera directly. And surely if you work with hard copy, yes, you can take of all your documents, like a stack of documents, put it in your scanner, scan all of this at once, and send to Entera just one PDF document, which includes all your documents. So Entera will sort it out for you. So you don't need to waste your time, yes, and do it one by one. Okay, also let's speak about accuracy and the second step. So Entera captures the data, yes, recognize it, classify each document, yep, and Entera surely do validation, yes, and multiple checks. Yes, and as a result, we provide unique recognition accuracy. So we believe that this is uh, the best option which we can bring to the market. Yes, and this is our advantage. Yes, and our accuracy rate 98%. So this is more, and this is the higher than manual approach and standard OCR technology. So this is really very unique parameter. And also Entera is synchronized with your accounting software, yes, and provides matching for items, ledgers, categories, type of transactions, name of suppliers. Yep. Okay, and last step, yes, about accounting software. So this is the final step, because surely, yes, we recognize all data, so it's perfect. We recognize it without mistakes, but the most important part, when we transfer this data to your accounting software. So, and Entera do it very well. So we provide seamless integration with accounting softwares like Quickbooks Online, like ZohoBooks, and other. Also, Entera has API, yes, and our technical team is always ready to support you if you need to integrate it with some third-party application. Yes, and in the end, yes, you will get an absolutely prepared invoice or bill or expense in your accounting software. So this is the main idea. You don't need to modify it, yes, when you transfer data from Entera to accounting software. So the process of data entry finished, absolutely, yes, you have it. Okay, and surely, yes, as a result, we believe that you can say goodbye to manual data entry. Yes, and we believe that this is the main goal of Entera. And okay, right now, I'm going to show you the short demo. Yes, and you will see how it works in action. Okay, just a second, let me switch my screen to demo stand, and we will see how it works. Okay, just a second. So I'm sharing my screen with you. Okay, so I hope it's visible. Yeah. By the way, if you have any questions, yes, you can send me the message. Yes, in our chat. Yes, and I will be happy to answer on this after the demo. Okay, so let's speak about demo. Okay, so first of all, let's start from the beginning. Yes, and right now you see the main menu with some folders. And what is the reason for folders? There are two main reasons. First reason, particular folder should be connected with particular accounting software. Yes, it's like rules, yeah, for your work. And surely under one Entera account, you can work with different accounting softwares. So this is one of our benefits, yep. And also the second reason, you can manage access for each folder. For example, you can invite your supplier or any external team or internal team for this. Yes, and they will be able to upload documents directly to folder of Entera. For example, you just need to click invite users. Yes, specify email address. For example, I don't know, something like, okay, yeah, supplier. They choose the correct folder or couple of folders and click send invitation. So then your external team will receive information about password and login, so and will be able to upload document directly to Entera. Okay, so let's open one of the folder. For example, my documents. Yes, and right now you see the list of the documents with some different parameters and columns. There are some different statuses, customer name, supplier name, document type, document number, and surely you can manage all of this information. Yes, you can click on engine and you see you can hide some information, you can show some information, so it's up to you. And let's upload some new documents. Yep. So to do this, we need to click upload documents. Then we should select documents. Yep. And for example, I select this one. Okay, click send for recognition. So, and right now you see the loading process. So Entera is counting the pages and analyze the content of documents. So it's done. And each new document highlighted by light green color, so we can open it. So this is our invoice, which I uploaded recently. We can click show scan. On the right side, you see original document. Yes, and you can zoom in, zoom out. Yes, you can move it in different ways. Yes, to check the information, for example. On the left side, you see the result of recognition. At the top of the screen, there is general information from the head of the document, like document number, document date, customer name, supplier name. Below, you see all details about line items. And I think this is our second advantage, yes, on the market, because we have the we can provide the highest accuracy on the market. It allows us to recognize all details about line items, regardless of type of invoices. Yes, even it has not so good quality, even it has poor quality. Yep. Anyway, we will recognize all details about your invoices, including TRN number, including currency, and so on. Okay, so for example, right now we see the name of line items, units, quantity, yes, price, amount, what rate, total amount, what amount. Yep. Yes, it looks correct. Okay, but you see, it works very good. Yes, with a standard invoice. Yes, or standard bill. Okay, but let's upload it something more complicated. Okay, this is another type of document. Yes, this is simplified format of tax invoice. Yes, and once again, Entera is counting the pages. Usually it takes maybe about 10 seconds, but you should understand, if you upload new format to Entera, it will take a little bit more time because we use machine learning, and each next time it will work faster, faster, and faster. Okay, so it's done. Let's check it. So we see this is the simplified format of invoice from Enoch gas station. So, and we just imagine it can be like very typical scenario how you can use Entera. For example, driver visited gas station, yes, then he took a picture of tax invoice, yes, and sent it directly to Entera. So very easily, yep. And once again, pay your attention. Entera recognize all of these details about line item. Yes, about units, about quantity, price, amount, what rate, all details is here. And surely there is no information about customer name. It's not a magic. Yes, there is no information about customer on the invoice body because this is simplified format of tax invoice. You can always put it manually, yes, in such case, yes, from your list of documents, yes, and you can choose it here. Okay, so but what is the next step? Yes, I think surely it's perfect. Yes, we recognize all documents. Yes, we recognize it very well with high accuracy. Yep, but I think the next step, this is the most important part. Yes, because we should transfer data to your accounting software. So let's do it with these two documents. Okay, I should select it. Yep. And for example, let's upload it. Let's transfer it to QuickBooks Online. Yes, as example. Okay, let me open my QuickBooks and we will see how it works. Okay, right now I'm opening my QuickBooks account. Yes, and we can imagine that I'm an accountant. Okay, so this is expenses section. Yes, and we transfer our invoices to this section. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, we choose these two invoices which we recognized previously. Okay, now we should click export to external system. Okay, and right now you see the matching menu, and this is a very important part of process because surely we can transfer data how it is. Yes, you can choose 100 invoices, yes, and just transfer data to your accounting software. But how we can understand the type of transactions? Yes, because it can be sales invoices, it can be a party cash, it can be the bill, purchase invoices. Yes, a lot of different options. So the same for categories. Unfortunately, it's not possible for machine learning to understand exactly the category of each item. Only accountant understand it for 100%. Yep. So for this purpose, we propose to use such matching menu. Yes, and you see, this is our two invoices. Yes, and I think most of the information already filled in, but we should check the type of transaction. Okay, this is a bill. Also, yes, we can check the category. Yes, and choose the category. And this is category not from Entera. This is category from your accounting software because Entera is absolutely synchronized, yes, for 100% with your accounting softwares. It includes in our seamless integration. Okay, for example, let's choose cash and cash equivalents. Okay, and the same for the second invoice from Westwood Building Materials. Okay, for example, let's choose cost of sales. Okay, and surely you can check your list of suppliers. For example, you can open it. Yes, and you see this is a similar rate. Yes, and if you are not sure about the name of your supplier, you can always click on this and you see this similarity. Yes, and you can check it. Okay, and surely you can choose another category for some separate item. For example, like this, if you wish. Okay, so after this, you just need to click Create Documents. Yes, and you see the status was changed. Yes, for the documents. Uploading status is pending. So usually it takes about maybe 10 seconds. Yes, and after this, we will see a result in our QuickBooks Online. Okay, so let's refresh the page. Yeah, so you see the status now uploaded. And also we have a direct link from Entera to QuickBooks Online. So let's click on this. Okay, I click this link, and next step I will see our bill in QuickBooks Online web user interface. Okay, so right now you see the Entera transfer all data about suppliers, yes, about location, about bill date, about bill number, all information about items. So you see items description, amount, and so on, and category. I think you remember, yes, we choose with you cost of sales, and surely Entera automatically attached original document. Yes, you can always click on this. Yes, and see this. So this is our bill, which we uploaded recently. Okay, so let's check another one. So another one document was Enoch Retail. Yes, let's open it once again. So I think you remember. Yes, this is simplified format of tax invoice. Okay, let's open our QuickBooks Online and check it. So I opened expenses. Yes, that's it. So you see, pay is Enoch Retail LLC. So let's open it. So this is our document. So supplier is Enoch, bill date, bill number, location, all details about item, and we automatically attached original document. Let's click on this. Yeah, that's it. So everything is correct. Okay, so now just imagine. Yes, surely right now we do it with you like, like step by step. Yes, like a scenario. But we think, yes, and we see that this is the most time-saving scenario when you upload a lot of documents at once. For example, it can be 10 documents, 50 documents, 100 documents. Yep. And then you selected all of that and transfer it as one action to your accounting software. Okay, surely you can ask me about some manual action. Yes, but at the same time, we should understand, yes, that Entera will save your actions. Yes, and I think at the next stages it will be much easier. So you just need to have a look at briefly, yes, at all your list of the documents. Yes, and then just click create documents. Yes, and all information will be transferred. So anyway, if you have any questions about this integration process or about this demo, so just request me and I will be happy to schedule with you personal meeting. Yes, and I will show you how it works with your samples and with your scenarios. And by the way, also I should mention that we can do the same for Zoho. Yes, because I already mentioned that we work with Zoho. Yes, and so we have integration, yes, with it. For example, right now I open the folder which connected with Zoho. Yes, and I don't know, let's open some of the documents in Zoho. Yes, absolutely the same approach. Yes, we will I uploaded already some documents, yes, to Entera. We recognize it, yes, and transfer to Zoho. And for now I just can click on this link, yes, and you will see these documents in my Zoho, so very easily. Yeah, so that's it from Entera Global. Yes, we transferred this data, including tax, yes, including all details, including attachment, yes, and you can always click on this. Yeah, so this is our invoice, and surely we transfer data about the categories or account in Zoho. We can check it. Yes, you see account name is bank fees and charges. So all of that is here. Okay, and the last step, also I think I should mention about this. Surely we can export all of this data as an archive, as a list of PDF documents, or in Excel format. Yes, it's up to you. Yes, and in Excel format with items, without items, in different views. Yes, but also I think it's very important to say about the cloud storage. Yes, because it's included in our subscription. Yes, and for example, if you have some request from audit, yes, or from any third-party company, yes, you can with Entera, your document never will be lost, and you can always very easily to find needed document. So you see there are a lot of parameters, and you can search your documents by all of them. For example, I remember the name of my supplier, so day-to-day store. Okay, great. Click to this, apply filter. So this is our document. Yeah, very easily. So and surely we can download it, yes, and we can provide for a company who requested. Okay, so this is very shortly about the demo. I guess that you have a lot of questions, yes, but unfortunately we have some time limitation. So I think let's finish it for today. And also I would like to share with you just a couple of slides. And once again, as mentioned by me previously, I will be happy to schedule with you personal meeting, yes, and discuss your use case and to see how it works with your samples. Okay, just give me a couple of seconds. I will share the slides again. Okay. Okay, so demo is finished. Yes, and also I would like to share with you some of important information about us. Yes, and including the pricing and so on. Okay, very important point. Yes, why Entera? Yes, why I believe that Entera can be beneficial for you? Yes, and why we believe in value? Yes, which we bring to the market. So first of all, Entera are a global company. Yes, and we are IT company and software developer, and we operate in more than 5,000 with more than 5,000 companies. Yes, and we have 5 years of successful experience. Yes, and total quantity of scanned pallets are more than 18 millions. Yep, and we process 500,000 new pages per month from different companies, from different section of market, from different region of the world. So we worked with outsourced accounting, with construction company, logistics company in Europe, in UAE, in Saudi Arabia. So we have really very brilliant experience, yes, about this. So I just want to underline that we propose a full ready solution, yes, with successful history of implementation. Yep. And also I would like to tell you about 4 main points why we believe that we can be beneficial for our customers. So the first one, Entera is very fast solution. Yes, and our solution allows you to do routine document workflow in 10 times faster. Yes, you don't need to waste your time for data entry for any for manual data entry for any routine work. Accuracy, yes, this is the next point. So Entera allows to avoid errors caused by human factor. Reliability, yes, because as mentioned previously, we have successful history of projects, yes, and our reliability is proven by our customers. And last one, flexible. Yes, Entera is very flexible. So this is cloud-based solution which works using software as a service model. Yes, and it allows the customer to have a very flexible approach to plan your work with incoming commercial documents. Yep, and you don't need to have any cost of maintenance, any cost of implementations, and so on. It's very easy to start using Entera. So we believe that such combination of properties makes Entera very efficient to optimize your business process. Yes, when we speak about accounting and bookkeeping. Okay, and also I would like to tell you about the pricing. Yes, and so as mentioned, we work with we work using software as a service model. Yes, and we propose annual subscription. Yes, which includes 4 options: Business Plus, Business, Pro, and Basic. And with only one difference, the number of pages which includes in each subscription. Speaking about functionality, so it has the full pack of function, unlimited number of users, unlimited customers, seamless integration with accounting softwares, so unlimited cloud storage. Even your subscription is expired, you will have 3 months for free at least. And surely line item extractions, and we, like a vendor, guarantee that we will provide technical support 24 hours 7 days, yes, for you. Okay, and also I would like to tell you about setting up, yes, because it's very easy to start your subscription with Entera, yes, and it includes 3 main steps. So the first step is we agree the number of pages with you and send the invoice to you and getting the payment. So second step, set up. We will register your Entera account and support to set up the integration with your accounting software. But it's out of the box solution, so it will take just maybe, I don't know, couple of minutes. Yeah, so it's very easily to do. And surely the third step, you can start. Yes, you can start and enjoy. So you will work faster and more accurate with your document. So this is our goal. Okay, also I would like to tell you once again and remind you about a workshop. So if you have any questions, yes, so please let us know. Yes, and I will be happy to schedule a personal meeting with you. Yes, and show the demo. Yes, and we'll discuss your use case with your samples. Okay, and also I think in the end of this presentation, yes, I just would like to say thank you, yes, for your attention. Yes, and also we prepare the special certificates that you participate in our webinar. Yes, and please share with us your exact contact information. Yes, and we will be happy to send it to you by email. Okay, and once again, thank you so much for your attention. Yes, and it was my pleasure to hold this webinar for you, and the same from my colleagues. So I think it's time to check your questions. Yes, and I hope there are some questions in our chat. Yes, let me check, please, and I will be happy to answer it. Okay, so the first question from Munir. It's not fully automated. Uh, Munir, yes, I agree with you. I guess you mentioned the stage with matching. Yes, sure, but we should understand. Yes, when we speak about the invoice, there is no information about category for each item. And surely only accountant understand what is the correct category for this invoice or for this current item. So, but from our side, we realized this form, this matching menu in the easiest way, because you can select your value, yes, for some fields very quickly. Yes, as a group, you can work with it as a group selection. Yes, and also I think we will save some of your actions, and the next time you will see the most suitable option, yes, for this field. So this is my answer. But once again, so please let's schedule the meeting, yes, and we will test with you with your samples, and you will see how it works, yes, and you can try it. Okay, so what next question? Is this tool to read and record only? Not I think not, because surely the core of the solution, this is data recognition and data transferring from Entera to your accounting software. But at the same time, it includes managing of your documents, storing of your documents, surely if you wish. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Yes, sure. Speaking about the question about duplicated information, surely, as mentioned by me previously, we have some rules, and the system automatically notify you about errors if you try to upload it the same document once again. So it means that's all. So if you have any questions, please send it to me. So and I will be happy to answer. So I just wait a little bit. Okay, very good question. Yes, can a manual invoice can be uploaded? So manual invoice, I mean, you mean handwritten? Yes, handwritten invoices. I guess you mean handwritten invoices. So yes, handwritten. Okay. So honestly, we focused on accuracy. Yes, because we believe that there is no any point to use such automation if we cannot provide high accuracy, and we can provide. Yes, we provide it. Yeah, but at the same time, speaking about handwritten invoices, unfortunately, uh, I think there is no any guarantee of accuracy, because maybe we can recognize 70% of this invoice, maybe 90%. But in such case, you can always should check the result of recognition. Yes, and we think that it's not so beneficial for automation. Yes, because just imagine when you upload the invoices which I showed you previously, you can upload this thousand invoices, yes, all at once, and you just need to look at this very briefly and transfer to your accounting software. But when you upload handwritten invoice, you should check really each item, yes, because unfortunately sometimes it can be a mistake. Yeah, so because it depends on the style of the person who wrote this invoice. So I hope I answered. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Miran, to you. Okay, so I think that's all question, and once again, thank you so much for this meeting. Sorry for this webinar, yes, and for your participation. So it was my pleasure, and surely if you wish, you will be able to watch it again or share with your colleagues. Yes, and as mentioned, I will be happy to schedule with you personal workshop. Yes, and we will be able to try your use case, to try your samples of documents. Yes, and you will see how it works. So thank you so much for your attention. Thank you, and bye bye.